It's no secret it is hot outside, and like the temperatures, energy bills are going to start increasing. There may be new hope, but do people think added relief will make a dent?
One for 4,700, 2,900, 3,300.
Those are the BGE bills Earl Thomas has seen recently coming into the Gedco Community Hub. As a case manager at the organization, Thomas says they try to provide any cost relief they can for people in need. Thursday, Governor Moore announced more help is on the way through a $19 million relief fund. Low to middle income families can apply for a one-time grant between $250 and $750 for BGE. Pepco and Delmarva customers can apply for a grant up to $300. Thomas says it's a start, but not quite enough.
It could be a lot more for some of these families because we're starting to see enormous bills. My bill went from $170 to $454 in 1 month, and I live by myself.
And he says unmanageable high bills are catching everybody.
More people who are working, who got jobs, and the bills are getting out. It's not just low income. It's people making $40,000 plus coming in.
Svea Hernandez tells me her bills are around $400 for a house she says isn't too big. When she and her husband moved into their Towson home, they had 2 big oak trees that provided a sizable amount of shade in the summer, but they had to cut them down after the trees started dying.
The first summer, once the trees were out of sight, we saw an increase in our electricity bill of a couple $100 every month.
They made small renovations to try and offset the cost.
And so we actually also changed the AC system, which was on the old side, and we changed to a heat pump, which also does a slightly different cooling approach than what we had before. And so we saw a little bit of improvement, but again, not at the level that the trees were providing.
She thinks people will appreciate the bill relief, but
depending on how bad of increases we see, that might not even make a dent, right, in the overall expenses.
Belay Middleditch thinks Thursday's announcement is coming at a perfect time.
I think that would help a lot of people. I think it would help me a lot. I know there are a lot of people nowadays who do not have a lot of income coming in, and I think that programs like that and opportunities like that for people would really help out the community.
Head on over to WMAR2news.com for information on how to apply for energy bill relief. In Towson, Raven Payne, WMAR 2 News.